Showdown. Today's day one of my 90-day challenge, and I actually just finished my last 90-day challenge just yesterday, so timing couldn't be better. Just got back from the Bahamas, had a wonderful trip, but we had lots of great food and lots of pina coladas, so couldn't be more excited about starting another 90-day challenge right now. My life is super busy. I have two traditional businesses that has to do with seniors. I have a huge passion for seniors. Back when I was 20 years old, both of my parents passed away, and I love being around seniors. And I own an assisted living home here in Anthem, Arizona, and I also own a referral agency where I place seniors in other homes besides our home. So I'm very, very busy. I also have 3 dogs, and I have 4 children, and I just turned 47 years old. My life has certainly had a lot of ups and a lot of downs over the last 47 years, but today as a 47-year-old, I'm a single mom of 4 boys, and I love where my life is, believe it or not. Is it easy? No, it's not easy. I don't have any child support, I don't get any alimony, but I'm so excited about ViSalus, and I'm very excited about the opportunity that not only ViSalus can give to me and our family, but it can also give to so many other people. I've had a huge passion in weight loss because at 19 years old, I weighed over 220 pounds. Both my parents were professional chefs. I grew up with amazing food. I today love to cook, and they certainly love to cook, and I love to eat back when I was a kid. So I know what it's like growing up as a fat kid, and at 19 years old, I made a choice. I made a decision that I didn't want the lifestyle that my parents had. They were extremely overweight, they were both alcoholics, and I wanted a different life. And so at 19 years old, I started my journey of weight loss, and I always say it's easy to lose weight. I think the hard part though is keeping it off, and that's one of the greatest things that I love about ViSalus and the shakes is that they're filling, they taste good, and it's that in-between that keeps you full, because if you're not hungry, the rest is pretty easy, especially when it comes to taking the weight off. But the reason that I call this 90-day challenge not to settle is because my life is pretty good right now. It's busy, but the bottom line is I can do more, I can do better. And although a year ago I weighed 30 pounds more than I do right now, I believe that I can get better than I am right now. But it's easy to justify. It's easy to say, you know, I'm 47 years old, I look great. It's easy to say, you know, I've had 4 kids, so for 4 kids I look great. A lot of people say to me all the time, Cheryl, you look amazing. You'd never know that you have a 24-year-old. And thank you, but the truth is I can get better, and that's why I'm taking on the 90-day Showdown Challenge to say, you know what, I want to step it up a notch. I want to be able to exercise more than I already am. I want to be able to say, not only do I look good from the waist up, but I want to look better from the waist down. And so my 90-day challenge is going to be taking 7 inches off my hips and thighs, and also to lose 15 pounds in the next 90 days. I have no doubt in my mind I can do it. I'm going to make the time to do it, and as busy as I am with my dogs, with my kids, with my businesses, with school about to start, I'm not going to make excuses. I'm going to say, you know what, if I can do it, we can all do it, and I'm excited. Okay, so day 1 of the challenge, and what's the plan, right? I mean, I always say, if you don't plan your life is going to plan you. So the plan is, number 1, I'm going to weigh in, and you're going to see what the weight is. Talk about putting yourself out there. And then the second thing is, I'm going to increase my water intake. That's probably a big challenge that I have, is that I don't drink enough water. So my plan is I'm going to be drinking 75 ounces a day at least of water. I'm also going to cut out all my favorite wine, and I'm also going to cut out all sweets, but that's pretty easy because with a ViShake, when you have a sweet tooth, all you do is just make a shake, put in a little chocolate pack, and you're good to go. So that's going to be my plan there. Another big challenge is with my kids. I love to cook, I love to bake, and I will continue to do that, but no more tasting. So I'm going to make sure that I do that as well. And I'm also going to make sure that I snack throughout the day on apples and things that are good for me. I'm also going to be on the transformation kit. So I'll be having 2 shakes a day and 1 healthy meal. And And I think that's just about it. I'm gonna up my cardio. So I'm gonna plan on doing not just walking. Typically right now I'm only walking 4 days a week for about 45 minutes a day. But now with the heat in Arizona, I've been doing aqua aerobics, but probably not as long, probably only 30 minutes. So I'm gonna up that to an hour, and I'm gonna do some interval training as well. I'm gonna do some more squats and lunges, but not too many because I wanna shrink my legs, not make my legs a little bit bigger. But I'm gonna be doing a lot more cardio. So that's my plan, but right now let's go weigh in and see what the numbers say. All right, here we go. $156.6. All right. All right, let's measure. This is the important part, right? It's not about the weight as much as it is the measuring. There's my big challenge, and that's my thighs. So it is 24.5. Let's do the other one. It is 24.75. Oh boy. Let's do the hips. So excited. 40.25. All right, those are my 3 trouble areas, so let's go.